Yo, banging on the beat, breaking the concrete, defeating demons on a daily basis, glowing radiance, raising the consciousness to the most high status, lumen lyrical brightness, supreme natural intelligence. There's no coincidence that I'm rocking, feeding the knowledge to the masses. Vets and youth always speak the fire of truth, wisdom. Life is about growth or development, so build your light for the tests in life. Never give up, never let up. That's what's up. You know what time it is, so push forward, elevate your mind in the sun and rise.
Check it, listen, coming through for your bun. I'm an intellectual to the precise decimal of mathematical root radicals. So receive this, I mean this, the fire of truth. From the sheer might, the fire of truth. Preach, teach, the fire of truth.
Just levitate, levitate. Keep your head straight. Just levitate, levitate. Even if the world is so cold, we just levitate, levitate. Shed these lies.
We be blazing, we be blazing, we be fire, fire, blaze. We be blazing, we be blazing, we be fire, fire, blaze. It's the fire of truth anthem as we blaze through lies, tricks, and deceptions. We melt through high vibes, lumen consciousness. We shine too, sharp focus, cut distractions. We move true, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. We love to embrace your soul's purpose as it flows through growth and development. We on the rise too. Show your value and your worth, full of gratitude. Enjoy the present moment, feel the magnitude. Energetic upliftment, high altitude. Dynamic life balance, you know we flowing true. Your vision and your mission, you must honor too. Your mind rules your world, you must attract to. Your thoughts set conditions, you must filter through. Fundamental elements, we must build to. Moving in action, be dynamic, that's what matters too. It is what it is, that concludes the tune. We be blazing, we be blazing. We be fire, fire, blaze. We be blazing, we be blazing. We be fire, fire, blazing.
Welcome back, my brothers and sisters. We're bringing forth these powerful anthems, my brothers and sisters. You know what time it is. Divine evening. Today, a surprise broadcast. We're going to be uplifting today. But before we get to that, we got another message that you need to listen to before we head to the message today. So let me pull it up, and you better listen up closely.
Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind. Elevate your mind, and life gets so much better, better. Life's a journey. Stay focused on your purpose, mission and vision. Just listen and embrace the moment, the now. Navigate operational wisdom, the mind mirror reception, the great imagination. Amazon action, suns we flashing, radiant rays as we passing, walking through the patterns of the movement of life. Darkness leads to the path unknown. Shine your light, find your flow, let your mode be your mode. Spark your soul, let it unfold. Shape and form, you gotta take control. Elevate your mind, and life gets so much better. Life's a journey. Stay focused on your purpose, mission and vision. Just listen and embrace the moment, the now. Navigate operational wisdom, the mind mirror reception, the great imagination. Life is seasonal, four foundations, different roles and operations. Life has meaning, life has purpose. Wise as serpents, what determines measure importance. Natural accordance, the forces in forests. Songs of the ocean, life in its melody, life in its parody. Spices the clarity, lick jaw mentality, duality, polarity. Life's a reflection, create your projection. Manifest dimension, it's your world. Elevate your mind, and life gets so much better. Life's a journey, stay focused on your purpose, mission and vision. Just listen and embrace the moment, the now. Navigate operational wisdom, the mind mirror reception, the loss of synergy. Focus is the currency, knowledge comprehensively, natural immunity, electrical activity, divine mental ability, vibratory utility. Distractions break you in fractions. You know it's time to take action. Herbal satisfaction. You feel the energy and passion, the magnitude, fashion. Elevate your mind and life gets so much better, better, better. Life's a journey. Stay focused on your purpose, mission and vision. Just listen and embrace the moment, the now. Navigate operational wisdom, the mind mirror reception, the great imagination. Violin, melody, microphone, symmetry, lyrical symphony, sacred geometry, natural velocity, hydro viscosity, omnidexterity, embrace singularity, far from regularity, flow circularity, full of vitality, uplift humanity, growth and development, natural element, triumphant like an elephant, natural intelligence, excellence is evident, rise to be better than rhyming in eloquence, shining in elegance, powerful resonance, poetical specialist, consistent mixed regimen, always remain relevant, times to be delicate, times to have an estimate, times to be definite, let go of the prejudice, time to be accurate, in tune with the requisite thoughts, reach settlement, connect to the essence, 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 essence. Elevate your mind and life gets so much better, better, better. Life's a journey. Stay focused on your purpose, mission and vision. Just listen and embrace the moment, the now. Navigate operational wisdom, the mind mirror reception, the great imagination. The great imagination. The great imagination.
Sheesh. 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 Light it up, man. Woo. Man, we project again with those anthems, man. You know what time it is, man? We back in the fire of truth, supreme natural intelligence, sacred culture sanctuary to uplift. Another powerful message, briefly and concisely today. You heard the foundation through the musical symphonies, orchestras, and compositions of hip hop, hip hop, hip, hip, hip hop, rap, rhythm amplified poetry, 90s classics, lyrics created from the brother here, supreme natural intelligence, aka Natural Nathan, using AI utilities. Ultimately, like I said it before, I'm going to be using my own voice and rapping myself, but I'm just playing around, having fun with the AI music creation, working together. Natural intelligence and artificial intelligence working together to come up with this music. Let's go, man! Anyways, today's message is we're going to be talking about the power of creativity and imagination. So I warmly invite you to listen keenly and listen razor sharply, because you're about to get that true knowledge, that true wisdom, that true inner standing, understanding, equal standing, overstanding, and outer standing once again. Because as always and as usual, you know the ritual. We are about to hit that colossal, juggernaut monstrosity, grand slammer home run, bringing all this knowledge and wisdom all the way. And that is the fire of truth. So my brothers and sisters, the power of creativity and imagination. So the primal power that you have in this life as a human being, as we talked about yesterday regarding what a human being is, when you break it down esoterically, human means hue, within human means color. color is in reference to light. And light comes with information and intelligence. And when that information descends into physical form, the light descends into physical form through the various different color spectrums that we see throughout all of life. It crystallizes into manifest, the mind manifests, because man is the mind manifest into physical form. So you have to get to the mind. The light mind manifests, or the light man manifest, in which the mind is active. The light mind manifest. So the primal power that we all have is we all have the ability to create and imagine. Imagination is image in action. So we have the ability to visualize and plan and create new things, inventions and innovations. We have the ability to bring into crystallization and fruition many different forms through alchemy, through chemistry, through building, creating, crafting, molding, shaping, forming. That's our power as human beings. And as we age, or should I say as we get older or become allegedly more mature, away from adolescence and our child self, we become an adult. And we tend to move away from imagination, and we tend to be less creative in comparison to our younger self, our child self, our adolescent self. And that is a major problem, because the Most High created all things in life through all its variations, all its degrees, all its angles, to project what we see today. Everything that's projected that we see in life is based on creation. It's based on imagination. It's based on thought, the power of words, the power of materialization through crystallization of imagination and thought and words, the power of information and intelligence being condensed and crystallized into physical form through many different varieties, angles, and degrees, allowing us to experience this life in the earth plane of existence. So the main point is, in today's message, is every one of us have to go back and embrace our inner child for the purposes of returning completely to our primal power, essence, and source, in which we must completely embody. Because in order to bring prosperity and abundance to our life, we must get back to our original primal power and source to make changes in this world for the better of us all. So all of us have to embrace our inner child, embrace our shadow self, embrace our light self, and bring them together in unification, synchronicity, synergy, peace, tranquility, and harmony. We got to integrate and synthesis and work together with our inner child and our mature adult self, because that's how we make full utilization of our primal power. And a lot of adults tend to stray away from the inner child and run away from that, thinking that's immature. Well, it's important that you have fun in your life, so you have to embrace your inner child. You have to go back to how you were, obviously in a more controlled manner, because everything a child does is not necessarily beneficial and essential, but the important elements of having fun, using the power of imagination, the power of creativity, is going to bring us back to the highest pinpoint pinnacle of our potential when we start utilizing that ability as a child. Because when we were young, we always imagined, we always visualized, we always brought different lives and different forms of thoughts into existence based on what we visualize through the television or whatever cartoon or animation we watch. We were able to visualize and create things. We were able to use Legos and build and use our mind to do all of that stuff we used to do back in the days. We get inspiration through life itself, and life inspires us through our interaction in life, and then we get inspired to create things, to innovate things, to invent things, to build things, to experiment. We have to get back to that state in order to reach our highest kinetic pinpoint peak pinnacle of our potential. So that's the message for today, my brothers and sisters. Embrace your inner child, master yourself, because life is about self-mastery. So you have to integrate your inner child with your mature adult self and let them work together, because both of those dualities and polarities are important for you to completely unify yourself in peace, harmony, and tranquility. That's the balance that you need to grasp. Take back your power. Take back your power and utilize it for your for the better of yourself. Life is about growth and development, and an important part of growth and development is utilizing your creative and imaginative power. Imagination is essential. It can be more important than knowledge in a lot of ways, because imagination helps you to bring substance to life, to bring service to life. Because a lot of creative ideas can be very assistive and helpful to humanity and all life in general. So that's why imagination is the precursor to making the knowledge manifest. You know what time it is? Sun raising your consciousness of confidence and conviction. Sacred culture. You know what time it is? Focus and attention is the currency. Knowledge comprehensively. Embodiment is manifest frequency. Sacred culture. Refine, purify, and sanctify your mind and body. Culture is to practice the art of living and progressing in life. Sacred culture, culturing is the growth and development process of the way you live your life. That's what sacred culture is about. Keep that in mind. And part of that process is that you embrace your inner child, embrace your shadow, your so-called demons, and work together and integrate it with your light, and integrate your light and shadow and let them work together. Because they both have a purpose. They both reflect one another. Light and darkness, they can't exist without each other. They both exist within each other. You have to keep that in mind, and they got to work together in order for you to be complete within, whole. That's unified consciousness. Darkness does not mean evil. It can mean evil depending on how you use it in context, but it doesn't necessarily mean evil. So you have to get your mind right. Light does not necessarily mean good either. So keep that in mind. It depends on how you use it in context. Don't get programmed falsely with the narratives they push, with the programs of the television telling you your vision. That's because it's incorrect. You cannot be complete if you cannot be whole and complete if you're not embodying them both in synthesis and working together. That's the reality. The reality is that darkness is the genesis of everything. It contains all the color spectrums within. And when the white light projects it, the white light projects the kinetic potential of the darkness. Because darkness holds all of the color spectrums. When the white light projects and moves forward out of the darkness, allowing all of existence to be seen in its different varieties and variations, differentiation, and its individuality, in divine duality slash polarity, in divided duality slash polarity, individuality, from the singularity in which the blackness is, where everything is operating in peace, harmony, and tranquility, complete synergy, synchronicity, and unification is what the blackness is. Everything's one. The white light creates the division, the separation, allowing all varieties to be seen within the potential of the blackness. So your imagination, we're in this world to create. We are cooperative creators with the Most High. We are part of a collective amongst many different variations of self. Life is a mirror. Life is a reflection. Life is a projection of our mental state. Our purpose in life is to overcome our weaknesses, debilitations, and demons that hold us back and prevent us from ascending. That's why it's important to integrate your inner child and your mature adult self together to work in synthesis. That is why it's important that you integrate your light side and your dark side together and work in synthesis. Because the duality and polarity is only reflecting each other based on our mental state, the cause and effect. Mind over matters makes you the master. When your mind is subjected to the matters, that leads to a disaster. You got to expand your perceptual awareness and break out of the programs that you have been put in through the tell you your vision. Because those programs are counterproductive a lot of times to you. That's why I had to craft music for you to break you out and to make you think at a higher level. This is why when you listen to my music, your intelligence is going to increase. Your consciousness is going to raise. All the junk, 7 deadly sin music you've been listening to brings down your consciousness, makes you think foolishly, makes you stuck as a slave. You got to expand and use your creative power. Because your creative power, your imagination, is the foundation of creating currency. Focus and attention is the currency. Your focus and attention is projected within your ability to create. And the ability to create is the ability to imagine, visualize. Imagination is image in action. I am magic in action. I am magic in action. Magic is dealing with magnetism, electromagnetism, the ability to attract and repel things, the ability to mathematically arrange things according to the table that I talked about yesterday. I have a sacred culture shirt. You are the 5-pointed star. You represent the 5-pointed star. Arm, leg, arm, head. You are the law that you set the law in your life. You are the God of your life. You are the architect of your life. You set the law on how your life is going to be run. That's your choice as a co-creator. You contribute to your life and the world that you're living as a collective contributor, creator. So you have to keep that in mind, and you got to start moving righteously. You got to start moving honorably. You got to start integrating your inner child, which the key factor you need to embrace is, like I said before, imagination, which is your creativity. Start visualizing. Start actually taking physical action to make your ideas, your concepts, in action and manifest them in fruition. Anyways, that is the fire of truth and nothing but the whole living unified truth. Until next time, stay sitting at the edge of your seats for more fire of truth that's going to be coming. Brief and concise videos, want to keep within 30 minutes. We're approaching that, so we're going to conclude with this fire blazing element once again. Let's go, man. Where are we at here?
We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire. Blazing, blazing. We be blazing. We be fire. Truth anthem as we blaze through. Lies, tricks, and deceptions we melt through. High vibes, lumen consciousness we shine to. Sharp focus, cut distractions, we move true. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding we love to. Embrace your soul's purpose as it flows through. Growth and development, we on the rise too. Show your value and your worth, full of gratitude. Enjoy the present moment, feel the magnitude. Energetic upliftment, high altitude. Dynamic life balance, you know we flowing true. Your vision and your mission, you must honor too. Your mind rules your world, you must attract to. Your thoughts set conditions, you must filter through fundamental elements. We must build too. Moving in action, being dynamic, that's what matters too. It is what it is that concludes the tune. We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, 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 blazing, blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, 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 blazing. We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, fire, blazing. We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, fire, blazing. It's the fire of truth anthem as we blaze through. Lies, tricks, and deceptions we melt through. High vibes, lumen consciousness we shine too. Sharp focus, cut distractions we move true. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding we love too. Embrace your soul's purpose as it flows through. Growth and development we on the rise too. Show your value and your worth, full of gratitude. Enjoy the present moment, feel the magnitude. Energetic upliftment, high altitude. Dynamic life balance, you know we flowing true. Your vision and your mission you must honor too. Your mind rules your world, you must attract to. Your thoughts set conditions, you must filter through. Fundamental elements we must build to. Moving in action, be dynamic, that's what matters too. It is what it is that concludes the tune. We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, fire, blazing. We be blazing. We be blazing. We be fire, fire, blazing.
Enjoy the rest of your evening, brothers and sisters. Stay tuned for more live blazes coming. Peace. Yo, banging on the beat, breaking the concrete, defeating demons on a daily basis, glowing radiance, raising the consciousness to the most high status, lumen lyrical brightness, supreme natural intelligence. There's no coincidence that I'm rocking, feeding the knowledge to the masses. That's in youth, always speak the fire of truth, wisdom. Life is about growth or development, so build your light for the tests in life. Never give up, never let up. That's what's up, you know what time it is. So push forward, elevate your mind in the sun and rise.
Yeah, check it, listen, coming through, fire bun. I'm an intellectual to the precise decimal, mathematical root radicals. So let's see this, I mean this, the fire of truth. From the sheer might, the fire of truth. Preach, teach, the fire of truth.
Just levitate, levitate, keep your head straight. Just levitate, levitate, Even if the world is so cold, we just levitate, levitate. Let these lies.
Balance is key, foundation you see, harmony we seek, nature we free, spirit we agree, preach and teach, the flock we reach, peace we feast, Ecclesiastics 3, Barak Shalom hour, inner peace power, reason in season, there's meaning in beacon and wisdom we season. Peace to the Most High, the Most High, 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 peace to the Most High, the Most High.
What? Slow motion this side. Ooh.
Woo, that's a killer right there.
So why would he change his mind?
Oh my God.
Because
Go in.
we have this issue.
Light up the chalice and me tell them to. That's the fire. Light up the chalice and me tell them. Light up the chalice. Hands off it clean and your heart off